Did somebody ask for gaming? Gaming? Ba-ba-da-pop! Ba-da-pop! Hi, Cammy. Who else we got in here? Hi, Dark Volt. Meow. How's everyone? I hope you're all keeping cool. Oh, holy shit, it's a heat wave up here. It's very, very hot. But today we're gonna pretend to be as cool as ice, cause we're in Earth. Nah, cause Coethas we're in the cold. We're in the cold place. Keeping yourself fanned, your din din spaghetti with nuggies. Oh my god. That's a good din dins. I'm gonna be having stir fry later on. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I had some yesterday as well, and it just, oh, I love a good stir fry. It's so quick. It's so quick and so good. Should we jump over to the main screen? I think so. Behold, the resplendence, the majesty. I think I should turn off my Spotify. And I think we should go over and say hi to Fan. Hi, Fan.
Hey, Goop.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing all right. Just
Yeah.
talking about how Alphino's attire doesn't seem seasonally appropriate.
No. No, those
His
those
like
boots do go all
side
the way
legs are
up,
fully
but
out.
yeah.
Well, they go all the way up, except they do have like a big cutout,
Mm-hmm.
and then like him rib on the one side is poking out.
Yeah. Alphino, this is wear a jacket. A
I know
bigger
like
and
your
better
mom
one.
dressed you and your sister like identically, but this is a little bit too far on the slut spectrum of the gender neutral clothing options.
Mm-hmm.
For the
And
weather, you
like,
can wear that, absolutely, power to you, but you're just gonna be cold.
yeah, right? Like, absolutely people deserve to wear that. But also, you're not gonna be serving and slaying if you're back at home with the flu. You gotta keep it
Alpino, what is
fresh.
this outfit? Is this like a one piece with hip cutouts that you then have like a strappy jacket over?
I mean, genuinely.
Because I thought you had like really tall boots on, but you only have the thigh strap on the one side, so the boots are the pants.
And the boots don't even have the fur.
No, but they do have some pretty thick soles and some chunky heel bits.
Oh, they do.
That's where the jet boots are stored.
That's where the jet boots are stored. Oh, we got like a little
I have
tiny diamond on the side of our boot as well. That's kind of cool. But also,
mhm.
Alphino, please.
I do like the big silver orbs on the puffy part of the sleeve near the elbow there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and then the like built-in aetherometer clock, whatever the fuck he's got.
Looking right.
Oh my god, there's another cutout on his fucking collarbone.
Like, at least wear a scarf, my guy. Come on.
Because a turtleneck doesn't count if your collarbone's out.
Yeah, you're just gonna get really specifically cold. You are breathing hot breath. You can see it. Put on a hat. I don't care if it's gonna mess
Chris,
up your
hello.
hair. Girl, you're gonna freeze. It's unbelievable.
We can fix the hair later.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Say do we have to be on the same server for me to add you as a friend?
Friends.
Yeah, I think we are not friends, we're brothers. Yeah, right. I mean, true. Do we have to be on the same server to be brothers?
Is that a separate list? You go friend finder and then you go brother finder.
I know. Well, if you wanna make your way over to Malboro sometime, we're gonna run the Stone Vigil soon enough.
Yeah. God, it's real funny that there is breath coming out of Heathcliff's fucking helmet. Like, I'm
Breathing
imagining
holes.
it's coming out of
He's
the
not welded
holes
in.
in the eyes.
Yeah. It would be though. Oh, there's little cheeky indents. I don't know if those are holes.
This is true. There's a little on one side. God, his stupid fucking hat. It's so funny and so good.
Well, the shoulders.
Yeah. Cookie!
Hey, Cookie.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe I
don't
shouldn't
bow.
bow.
You'll poke
Yeah,
her.
no.
You'll stick her.
I just realized.
Slice her like bread.
Accidentally stabbing all the important NPCs. Right. I've got Ye of Little Faith and Honor Lost, which I presume is my job quest.
The Ye of Little Faith is what we want.
Yes. Where are we going for that? Because we had the whole. Oh my goodness, what were we doing last time? We stopped them from killing
The
Mr.
twink at the head of the one house.
Yeah, who was like, yeah, if I die, then it proves that I wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
guess. You know what's better than that? Not dying.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. What you really shouldn't question the Inquisition,
I'm
and we
questioning
aren't.
it.
Well, no, we aren't. We just found that there was proof that he was innocent, and that someone has actually been planting these rosaries.
That's right.
But we'll leave that to the Inquisition to investigate.
Yeah.
That's not our problem. Not our circus, not our monkeys. Instead, we're helping House.
Oh yeah, we're helping
Why
Hirschfall.
are we doing this? we're helping Horshaphant. Oh, because we're still trying to figure out where our airship is.
That's right.
So we were able to track down the airship, or we were able to track down people that knew where the airship was, and unfortunately, it's in the Stone Vigil,
Correct.
which is a
Full of
fort
dragons.
full of dragons.
Literally to the brim.
So we're gonna head over there.
Oh,
Right.
a friended request. Absolutely.
Was it from a cornholia?
Cornholia honk knocker. Thank you very much.
Sure is.
Hey, Chris, that's really good. Show me some respect.
Oop,
Oh,
one's
we
up
got
here.
ads, but we're just gonna be on the way. Oh my god, we had to go all the way to work on a Saturday.
He said, "What?
Sid, put on a jacket.
He's inside. He'll be mostly okay,
I guess he's
probably."
like next to a fire. That's slightly more fine.
Oh, that's why these banners look like red mage or white mage stuff. It's because that's the place where they're healing people.
Oh,
Why is there an entirely separate downstairs?
I find it so funny when that happens. Like, oh, okay, sure. And they got the funny ear pockets.
They got the funny ear pockets. I don't know that actually covering your ears in a metal mesh keeps them warm, which means there also is an inner fabric layer that also is surrounding the ears.
I guess it keeps them from being chopped.
It would.
Oh, a thunder flavor dupe. That's straight from Master Ramu.
Judgment dupe.
That's just what I do when people eat them.
I was gonna say that's what happens if you eat a dupe. Amu bowl.
Sir, Sir Brunadier. Brunadier? Yeah, Brunadier. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed. I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord
This was the guy that
Drillmont.
was right. This was the guy that was right at the door that was like, "Oh shit, you're for real. Oh god. Who do I
Oh,
send you to?"
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you weren't kidding. You really do have introductions from the two of the high houses. Fuck me. Okay, go talk to Yeah, how about you go talk to her?"
Yeah. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon.
It might be Kyrugen.
Some say chirurgeon, but the meaning is the same.
Ironically, I think it is probably a Greek word.
Chirurgeon
Uh,
Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? I'm done with your silly letters. And again, the quest marker made us come downstairs for them to tell us to go upstairs. Son of bitch.
if she was even standing where Alphino was, I might even excuse it.
Right.
But specifically in this instance of this building being stacked and having two separate entrances.
Hey, Finn.
Yeah.
I found this guy. He's really good. would you please read his text?
Oh. I thank you for your concern, but these are no battle wounds. I merely slipped and fell on my backside, that's all.
Fucker literally just fell on his ass, and that's all he's bringing to the table.
Shit's icy.
Shit's icy.
You gotta walk like a penguin.
Nah,
God, it's
mate, I
like y'all are
just
new
beefed
to
it.
ice. Hello, Estidian. Are you here to visit a patient, sirs? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and High Anar. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray, proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gordon New. He should know Lord Driamont's exact whereabouts. I said,
I did.
look, he's got one sleeve.
Oh, that's true. If the
If the Enterprise is
is
indeed inside the Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Driamont to cooperate.
You're right.
So true, bestie. Another one of these towers. Hello, Gordonu.
Is he just
What
playing
reason have you
cards?
for barging into? What'd you say?
He's just playing cards.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What reason do you have for barging into? Oh, I see. You are in luck. Lord Driamont is just up these stairs. Let her know, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You have you have you had the best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind.
I'll leave you in your hovering glass of probably hovering ale. And all of your hover
Ale.
cups. Oh, it's just on his table. They're like properly on the table on the one across, but for his.
Oh. Strange.
It's
Something
just
something shadow
the
maps.
tiniest little ether current. We can't put anything on this table as a result.
Sir
So,
Gordonu permitted you. Do you want to do it?
yeah. Sir Gordonu permitted you passage. Very well. Speak. A glowing letter of introduction addressed to House Durandare. Hi, Ernesto. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself?
No,
Oh,
but I did
good.
bring a child with me.
Alphino's here.
We are the scions of the seventh dawn, Lord Driamont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Coethas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non Garland, who stands before you now.
Master Garland, you're alive? That's impossible.
Yes. Oh, this fucking guy. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to take the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brimfront but three mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass.
Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this murmur's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. This guy literally just coming up here saying, "Gaslight gatekeep girl boss."
It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Jimmy, Heath, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Dreamont's trust. Understood?
Okay. Actual folklore. Oh god, is this an up or a down? It's a down. Whee!
Oh, hello. House the Fort.
They're eyeing us with interest.
Are you the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs? I would travels fast in Whitebrim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Dreamont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat.
What?
Would be a quality meal. Twouldn't be a quality meal, actually, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, then why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danifin Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin.
Maybe I don't want to spritz the mud puppies with vinegar.
Don't worry, these ones I think you'll be okay spritzing with vinegar. I don't know that you'll want to eat them. Giving them a little spritz.
Just a little
Probably be
spritz.
okay. Where are we going?
Here, take this vinegar. I hear it weakens them. And also this salt and pepper. You throw that at them
All
after
right.
you've seasoned them for at least a couple of minutes.
Can I get out? No.
Ah, I like this track. When we're out on the field and it starts getting the drums in.
And it's gonna come right back, hopefully.
Yeah. It's so Tron-like.
Oh, yeah. So animal abuse before eating them? I was gonna say, are they animals? Yes. Explicitly.
Mhm.
Bring a black mage and you can cook and kill them at the same time.
This is what no, what's happening is we're actually taking on a blue mage quest and we just don't know it.
I wish I knew more about blue mage so I could tell you if the mud puppies actually have a skill you can learn. So that's one of them.
Oh, I like them though. They got funny little dingle eyes. Look at them. It's just a big geckos. It's a big stinky man. He's a little puppy. Is this just gonna get another one? Yeah, it sure is.
So we have to wear it down to some amount of health. And then we can use our key item on it.
Mm-hmm. Look at him with his little dinglies. Silly. I love it when games are like, what if it's just this creature from real life but big?
Yeah, what if gross salamander guy, but oh Heath, you're not looking so hot.
Well, yeah, we're in Coethas. It's quite cold here.
Literally, as I was telling you earlier, oh, I don't have regen yet. I try to apply regen on you.
You're so smart.
This other person, holy shit, person, don't die.
I'm gonna attempt to spritz it with the vinegar. I think it worked.
It appears to have a bunch of debuffs on it.
Good. Delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome. Was it sticky? Oh no, the Star Wars jazz? Yeah, unfortunately it probably was a little. Those tunes can just get stuck in your head, am I right?
Yeah. Ba-da-bop.
Hi, my guy. Sorry about that time I threw a chocobo at you. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. A cross-section of meat. Sliced from the tail of a spotted mud puppy. The bone has not yet been removed.
It's anime meat.
It's anime meat. Oh dear. Remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should take only a moment. I just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these three and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above.
Okie dokie.
You will play my game. Hello, Theophilian, or
Where's the
Filane.
Theophilian tube?
Theophilane.
I'm sorry.
You know, it did take me a couple seconds because I thought you were somehow trying to just do a groan tube.
No, if I wanted to do that, I would just deal it.
Ew.
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 Ew. You there, lad. Didn't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Dude, totally get it.
The rubbery texture of the mud puppy meat will ensure your jaws grow exhausted before your belly grows full.
Mm-mm-mm.
Am I winning you over yet?
Yes, yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. This guy.
If you wish to bribe me, sirs, please do.
Umbeline.
Hello, my name is Umbeline. I eat an egg with a spoon.
No, that's her voice. Go on. Go.
Oh, okay. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Aldona's blessings be upon you, my friend. But puppy meat or no, this is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. My name is Umbeline.
Enjoy your egg with a spoon and also steak. Hot steaks coming through. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we able to receive proper sustenance.
How's
What about steak?
how's a really chewy salamander steak?
You are a godsend, my friends. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard.
Share.
Oh, you're leaving. I see. Yes, thank you for the steak. Are we up or down?
It's nope, it's down.
It's down. It's been.
It's down.
All right, because we're gonna talk to him and say we did it. Order up.
I've completely forgotten this guy's voice. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons in the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Senota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own.
I love this. Several sausages in a pan.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
No, yeah, it's good. Hold on, I want to get in there too and get a No, that's
just some tubes.
Cooked on the one side. You know, they're not just in a single solid color.
No, this is true.
They do only have maybe like and they have a bend in the middle. They're not an entire. Ignore the fact that they come to a sharp point.
That's just.
That's just where the links were twisted together, you see.
Yeah. Really sharply. It is funny to me that they're like, oh, we don't have any good food, and they've got 2 entire cooked turkeys.
Well, those are just the decorative
The
ones.
decorative turkeys.
Yeah.
No, you're so right. It's just plastic. It's so fucking funny to me that you can ride chocobos indoors.
Oh, that's not our person. She's over here. I saw a name with a C and forgot who we had to speak to.
She's gone and I couldn't save her. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Steak?
What about the steak?
Is that... Sneeve, sneeve. Come to think about it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my! This is fantastic! Thank you so much! I'll eat the rest right away! Oh.
Here, take this stew or bread.
Right. Wow, I've not eaten in ages. You can have my shittier food.
40 now.
Wahoo!
Means I'm almost high enough level for this dungeon.
I'm 42 somehow.
I've been splitting some of my dungeons with the Astrologian, so it's been eating
That's
some of my experience.
true.
I can't believe you would just walk by Sid like that.
Yeah. He had the quest and everything.
Sure did.
I said. Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic.
Might have a word with you, Jimmy's. Jimmy's?
Jimmy's and Heath's.
Jimmy's and Heath's.
Sid,
Come
you
one,
alright?
come all, every Jimmy and Heath. It concerns the I hate this word. I hate that it's a real word too. I've seen it somewhere outside
Really?
of this game. Yeah,
Ooh.
it mostly just means like doctors or medics.
That makes
I'm
sense.
sure there's a more specific definition, but
Oh, so it
and I
probably
think
is like chiropractor.
oh yeah, probably. And I think the ending is also like surgeon,
Yeah,
like
so
whatever
it
that
really is
root
like
is.
chirurgeons or chirurgeons.
Chirurgeons. Something like that. It concerns the
Them.
and I've already I've already lost it in my mouth. All right. Chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lacked sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold rather than radiate it without. Draw the cold within, even, rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work.
Ooh.
You okay?
Alright. 2 seconds, I'm just gonna put my glove on. In fact, no, I'm gonna jump on your chocobo and then I'll put my glove on. Choco chocobo. Where did you get this one, by the way?
This one, I believe, was from the Refer a Friend campaign.
Oh.
Still can't walk out this way. Um,
That makes sense, because then you got a chocobo that you can ride with your friend.
yeah. What I don't
That's
remember is
cute.
I also, on my main character, have a red chocobo that two people
Ooh.
can ride on, and I don't remember where they're from.
Oh, right.
Because that one I think might have been from the Refer a Friend. But no, maybe not. I don't know. This one is account wide though, so I can get it on all my
Oh,
characters.
good.
So that feels more like the one from the Refer a Friend because a lot of those other bonuses are account wide.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the red one was.
You just have
Maybe I
that
got
guy.
that from a Moogle campaign. I don't remember.
Alright.
A
Alrighty.
Moogle gave it to me.
Compression glove on, and all ready to get the ice sprite! Ice sprite with my little eyes.
Oh, Wallow with the knowledge. You can buy the red one with the Refer a Friend feathers.
Oh, that's cute.
You
Also,
get
hi Wawa.
hey Wawa.
Hi Wawa, give
Yeah,
you
there's
keys.
chocobo feathers that you get as being the referrer and the referee.
Oh. Oh, I think I actually have some of those on Gaius, because I did a refer a friend at some point.
Yeah, the number one goaded thing you can get from that is the fucking ether pendulum or some whatever it's called,
Yeah?
where as the referrer, you get an item that's for some reason account wide, not complaining though,
Oh.
that allows you to teleport to anyone on your friends list that is a new or returning adventurer.
What? That's
So as long as
insane.
someone on your friends list is a sprout, you can free teleport to the nearest etherite that they're near.
Oh, is that how you've been finding me?
Most of the time, yeah.
Hell, that's so cool. Oh, the piano here is so pretty. It makes me think about my wife.
Oh shit! All right, we're gonna look, but we're being attacked by a bird.
Yeah. Get away, bird. I was thinking about my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Wife.
Life.
Wife. Egg, egg, egg.
Slowly but surely, I'm getting it all back into my stream.
Looks directly at chat. I wonder what other redeems you might have added recently. We'll just never know.
The funniest bit. It's a meteor! Like literally you say, and then it just started playing. Here it comes. Here it comes. There he goes. Oh no.
Incredible.
Oh god. No, no captain yet.
Captain.
I have to do something about some of the TTS voices I lost, which is either find them on older streams or just re-record them.
Say, if you can, like, temporarily get access to a Windows machine,
You know,
presumably you can get
I
them all back.
I do
You would just have to
have
record
a
them, yeah.
I yeah, that's not a bad idea because I do have one.
That doesn't mean that Eggy won't be, like, a little bit sick, but it won't be, like...
Right? Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to mix it up just enough to make my TTS go horrid.
Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. So cold, these cores are said to freeze the very air around them, making them perfect for cooling drinks on an especially hot day. You just gotta beat up a bounty of nature.
Yeah. What an amazing device! But is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before.
I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it.
Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it'll be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of all the medicines we could create, the lives we could save.
Even so, wonder. Where thee, the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost.
Oh.
Lone 1115.
No, right!
Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Dude,
Wow.
we proved that wrong though. Like, it technically
Wow.
correct. Yes, that he was
You
suspected.
were literally there.
They did what? But bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptations proffered by these unbelievers.
Jesus.
Huh. Another soul saved.
I want to push this man into the snow.
Pelt him with snowballs.
Yes.
Push him in witch drop, see what happens.
I guess he wasn't lying.
Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial?
I
Whatever
wanted to
his
see
reasons, he
someone
clearly
die.
means to he clearly means to oppose us at every turn.
Oh, Nakarumi, so I yeah.
First of all, welcome in. Happy
Welcome.
to have you.
Welcome. For a while, the very brief TLDR for Closer is there was a meme that my wife sent me of Godzilla and King Kong just suddenly breaking into dance to that song, and it became a whole thing that I just inflicted on everyone for a little bit. And now it's just a stream staple. So I'm bringing it back. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vibes here. We're a little silly. We're a little silly.
Bringing it back. More like throwing it back.
Closer came on the radio the other day, just
No.
naturally, and I nearly burst out laughing in the taxi that I was taking. I had to hold back a laugh so badly.
Sid is concerned about Inspector Game.
I'm also
Game.
concerned.
Before we can persuade Lord Driamont to help us, it seems we must convince Inspector Guillaume that we are not his
Guillaume.
enemy. Guillaume.
Guillaume, I guess. Guillaume. Guillaume.
Guillaume.
Guillaume. Guillaume. Guillaume. Because he is lame.
Guillaume. I say guillotine because that's where he belongs.
Lame-o
Guillaume.
loser face.
We must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coethas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate strategy from there.
Gotcha. Alphino.
Alphino.
Why have you not got a scarf on, boy? What is your problem?
I told you to get a coat!
I'm gonna shake you!
Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay.
Oh, that's right. We need to talk to other people first.
Well, I suppose, but then don't say talk to Alphino for strategy. Hello,
Patrick! Hi.
Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly righteous man to protect us.
Oh, no, that's not the right
you pick
one.
up side quests?
No. No, you didn't see. Yeah, I slept really well, thanks. I was out like a light, would you believe? Oh, gosh.
The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect.
Hear it? How dare you? Gang, I fell asleep on call last night. She's
In your
picking on
defense,
me.
it was fucking late. It was like 10 o'clock my time. So what? It's like 3 in the morning?
Mm-hmm. Apparently Splash fully was like, what, is the boss snoring? Like, what's happening? No. Oh, God.
Inquisitor Guillaume, or whatever the hell his name is, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever! Aye, we've learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be a party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you!
There was a dialogue
Boo.
that said, resting now is the same as giving up.
All right, everyone, pack it up. Dupe's giving up.
Oh, God. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm soothed by your nice. I'm calm in your presence.
Oh, the man that broke his ass bone.
Oh my god. I love you too.
Inquisitor Guillaume. Yes, of course I know of him. Was I giving him Dexter voice? Who did I do that to?
He sure
Was
has
it this
it
poor
now.
sap? Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim France several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night watch. Well, alright, we're gonna tune this back a little because he has more to say. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall, hence breaking my ass bone. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Omelette du fromage.
Broken ass is a serious problem.
Damn, boy, you sit with that ass?
Damn, boy, is that ass swollen, or are you just happy to see me?
Ah! Alphino, we have to talk to you about this man's ass.
He fell. Where's your hat?
Alphino, this is the third time. I know they sell. I know. Maybe there's not like a market here, or no. There's a merchant and mender right over there, Alphino. Jesus Christ.
What is your problem? Shiver.
Oh my God. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill suited to this climate.
Is it now? I can't believe that we called it.
I realized it as soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind that. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me that you've been busy making inquiries of your own, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Jimmy and Heath. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. I keep reading Alphino as Alpha Rad. Yeah.
My goodness!
Whoa! Brayan Raiders, welcome in! How's it going?
Welcome, welcome, welcome!
We bring beer! Hell yeah! Raiders, welcome in. For any of you that don't know me, my name's Fen. Hello! I'm here with the Dupus.
Hello!
That's the Dupus.
That's me.
And we're playing through a little bit of the Final Fantasy XIV to get the story.
Yeah!
We're like 2/3 of the way through A Realm Reborn. which is to say we are like 1/32nd of the way through the game.
And it's my first time, so don't spoil it.
And it's Doop's first time, so if anybody says anything, you'll get a slap on the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
But I will delete your message.
Yes.
Bray, how was your stream? What were you doing? Software and game development. Were you working on Vipo things?
Spoilers get the bad spores.
Who do we got coming in here? We got Full Baka and Snow Twig and Tyrannosaurus Hack.
That's a good name.
And Grizz. Welcome in, everybody.
Hi, hi, hi! Oh no, not the bad soup.
Whenever I think about like soap, presumably for in the mouth, I'm reminded of the soap from fucking the Christmas movie, with the leg lamp. What the hell is that called?
Oh, the what?
No, it's real. What is it? It's surely it's not just called Christmas Story. That's something else, right? What the hell is this one called? Movie with leg lamp. Chris. Oh, it is a Christmas Story. That is what this one was called. Okay.
As in, like, a
Anyways,
lamp that is a leg?
Do you not? I realize that this one is probably painfully American, but like,
I was
is
gonna
this
say,
one that you're
dude,
not
we're
familiar with?
we're on 2 different continents. Like, I don't know.
I feel like surely this one should have crossed over. It's not. It's not new. I was telling at my TV like you could hear me. Eli, you just need to be louder.
Be louder. I mean, maybe.
So it's I was about to call it a slice of life. That's not entirely correct. But no, it was a movie from like the 80s, but it takes place in like kind of the 40s or 50s, and it's about just like this American family and their like a young boy at the time. It follows him, and it's kind of just like the time leading up to Christmas. The big thing is he wants a BB gun, and his parents keep telling him that like it's too dangerous and he'll shoot his eye out. And it's just a lot of like character vignettes. It's funny, it's humorous.
I legit don't
but
think I've
one of the
seen
things
this.
one of the things is the dad like wins a contest and gets kind of unbeknownst to him. I'd love to know more about what the hell was anything that happened around this. Anyways, he somehow wins a contest, and then because this is like pre-cardboard boxes, he is shipped this item in like a wood box that you have to use a pry bar to open.
Oh my god.
And it's huge, and he doesn't know what's gonna be in it, and he pulls out a like a plastic woman's leg with a high heel and fishnet stockings.
Oh my god.
And it's a lamp. And then there's like a lampshade that you put on it that's got like like a beaded tassel that's vaguely like a skirt, I suppose.
That sounds
Um
cunty as fuck.
oh, it's iconic. And his wife is like, "Dear, what
Why do you
what
have
is this?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a major award." And he like puts it in their like fucking front window. And like he runs outside to like make sure that it's like framed good, so he's like directing her like, oh, a little to the left, a little to the right, and she like hides behind the curtain as like a crowd starts forming.
Oh my god. Just husband things.
Let me get you a picture to send.
Please. And yeah, no, Kat's correct. Like, we here in Britain, which I've had a lot of context now that I've got an American wife, um, we have really, really depressing Christmas media.
Yeah. Something about this being like a comedy, but not one that's like laugh out. There's something like almost British to this that I thought possibly you could have. It might have crossed over at some point, but it is a very American point of view. And yeah, if most of your media is around Christmas not very light, then I think that would cancel this one out.
The thing is like, I think it's light, but I've been desensitized to it because I've had this since I was tiny. So, like, to me, oh yeah, Wallace and Gromit is just kind of funny and slapstick and haha. And I didn't really consider the fact that it's really sad when Gromit gets moved out of his own room into a shittier doghouse because an evil penguin wanted to, like, because Wallace couldn't make rent. Jesus
No,
Christ.
that's cartoons.
That's just
That's
cartoons.
just
It's just funny because it's stop motion, and then he suspects the penguin, and the penguin's evil. So you're on Grumit's side. Kat was watching with me and my family during Christmas, and I could just see her being like, "What the fuck?"
See, now I'm gonna 180 that and be like, Kat, you've not seen Wallace and Gromit? Spineless worm. I've seen plenty.
And like, I remember being kind of upset that Gromit was like going through the bad stuff, but like, because it has a good ending, like I know not to get sad about it. But like, yeah, no, there's so many of our, like, when I look back on it now, a lot of British media is very just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of shit, innit? Yeah. And that's the commentary. That's the lesson. Oh my god. Kat, I love you. Oh god, what
Kat,
was
we're not all perfect and can't all
Nobody's
enjoy
perfect.
Nobody what you said.
Yeah.
You need to sit Dupe down sometime and watch A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Probably around Christmas time.
Do you know the other wild thing? I've not even seen the stop motion Rudolph the Reindeer. And I've not seen the snowman, like the Frosty the Snowman
Frosty?
cartoon.
Yeah.
But do you know what I have seen over and over again? Because do you know what we got? The artistic masterpiece.
Can't wait to find out.
The artistic masterpiece that is The Snowman, in which a child befriends...
not that fucking one.
That is literally a Christmas classic, and something that I have grown up with, where I watch that child watch the snowman friend that he makes melt every year as an annual tradition. Something I've been dealing with since I was 5.
I can't wait to tell you about Frosty the Snowman. But it's cartoons.
Yeah, yeah. Dies in front of him. Merry Christmas, kids! No, don't. The worst bit about that is that, like, there was a second one that got made. It's a modern one. And, like, oh my god, it destroyed me. And, like, I watched this as an adult, and it destroyed me. Oh no, we got the ants! Oh god, but basically it's like the snowman again, but this time it's with a kid and his dog. And it's like, oh no, he's got a snowman dog that replaces his dead dog from before that was clearly his best friend.
No, dude, I see what you're doing, but owie.
And like
owie and bad.
Like, spoilers, he gets another dog because the snowman dog becomes real because Christmas miracle. But, like, you have to go through... No, but you have to go through the emotional pain of this kid clearly understanding that, like, but this dog's made of snow and he's not going to be here tomorrow, and now I've got 2 dead dog friends that are... And it's like,
Is it the same...
No, don't.
Is it supposed to be the same kid from the first movie?
No, different kid. Okay.
I was gonna say, like, does he know that the dog is gonna melt because the first one?
No,
because that's even worse somehow.
Oh my god, right? No, it's a different kid. It's a different family. In that household, and he finds the original charcoal that made the snowman because the original kid hid it in like a little what are they called? Like the time capsule box. And then this new kid who's moved into the house finds that and a picture of the snowman and is like, oh, I could make that. And then also I'll make a snow dog and put my dog, I'll put like little socks for his ears and I'll put my old dog's actual collar on it. And it's like, no, oh no,
actual collar?
Die. I'm gonna actually cry. But it's okay because Santa makes him real. And then he has a puppy at the end. Oh my god! And like, again, I just take that wholesale as like, this is what I expect at Christmas.
Dude, you can't fucking do this to me. Santab is missing.
Oh my god.
Santab got replaced.
It's so funny.
Can't believe Rowan killed Santab.
Well, no, Santab is not here at the minute because it's not seasonal. Rowan did not kill Santab.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean, yeah, I guess? Oh, I've just perceived the leg. That...
What, Alphino's leg?
No, the lamp.
Oh, no, the lamp. Yeah.
Oh. That's fantastic. And the box is so big. And he's gathered the kids round.
Well, he's got to show them. He won it, presumably.
We're over here on this side of the fucking ocean crying about dead dogs, and you guys are like... No, it's the movie where the man wins the lady leg line. Tell Finn about Robbie the reindeer. Oh my god.
I want to know about Robbie the reindeer.
Robbie the reindeer is, again, something I found funny. Like, funnier than it actually is. Because it's an Aardman, it's an Aardman animation about, Rudolph the reindeer's son, Robbie the reindeer, who is just kind of a like lazy ass guy from like I guess the Midlands, who complains about being in the North Pole for the entire time, sucks at being a reindeer, has Blitzen try to kill him several times, because
Mm.
he's jealous about Rudolph.
Mm.
Meets a crazy old reindeer that trains him because since he's Rudolph the because he's Rudolph's son, he has a magic nose, so he can like get to any direction and like anywhere. And then he has to participate in the reindeer games to prove that he's like fit enough
The
to
game.
run with Santa's sleigh, and then essentially ends up winning that race, and then also they find out that Blitz was doing steroids anyway, so he's been banned. So much with me having to explain it out loud because it
See,
doesn't.
See, the next closest thing we have is a not very popular movie that was about a little dog named Olive who
Uh-huh.
really wanted to help Santa.
Is this the one where she like
Because
is a cow? No, wait, no,
I
that
don't.
I'm thinking of something else.
No, she's just a little dog.
Yeah.
Um, but she's Olive, the other reindeer, like in the song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
You can't boo me. It's a real movie.
They don't have the license to any of the characters from Rudolph, so they can't actually say Rudolph. Yeah, because that's the running joke throughout Robbie, is that they they constantly shush everyone, and sometimes they
Oh my
cartoonishly shush
god.
people from off screen because Blitz doesn't want anyone to say the name Rudolph. But you guess because of
That is
context clues.
that is the most English fucking thing.
Oh my god. I should like this like when we get to Christmas, I'll do a fucking I'll do a Christmas classics watch through. Just prepare to cry because Snowman and Snow Dog will be on there.
Like
Oh,
that would be a joke in something probably anywhere, but they would do it like once.
yeah. I
Just
do have a
keep
couple of
keep doing
Echolalian
it.
bits from that movie because I watched it a lot when I was a kid. And one of the bits that I really like and still find funny is there's a bit where Blitzen is talking about like he's so angry that like Robbie has shown up and thinks that he can just like fucking nepotism his way to the top. And he's like, "Oh, I hate him because I hate Rudolph, and oh, I hate that guy so much." And he's explaining how he's like, "Oh, I'm so fed up with Robbie. I'm going to crush him to dust, and then I'm going to throw his dust at the wall. Then I'm going to blow up the wall." And that has been with me for fucking years, and I cannot get rid of it. And I still find it like unreasonably funny, despite it not being that much. And it just, I'm annoyed at how much that gets me. Because it's the ridiculousness of we just kept going, and that's too silly for me.
So I can't help but notice here that you might have also buried the lead a little. Robbie the Reindeer is a fucking trilogy?
Yeah, yeah, it sure is. So one of the other ones You know, when they all got kidnapped.
Was this maybe Close
It's
Encounters of the Kind?
No, I've not seen Close Encounters of the Herd Kind.
I'm gonna fucking morb.
No, I'm talking about the one where Blitzen gets freed from jail because he behaved. Had a good streak of good behavior. So they let him out, and then mysteriously a theme park shows up, and they've got lifelike animatronics of the deers. Because he's actually kidnapping them and hypnotizing them as revenge. You know, for Christmas.
Mess.
Where are the other Brits in the chat? I promise you I'm not making this up. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god.
Hey, Alphino. I'm sorry you had to hear all that.
Oh god.
Alphino appears to be in deep thought.
Alphino cannot stop thinking about Robbie the reindeer.
Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joel is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery.
Not gonna lie.
Alphino's over here like,
Richie
well, the
sucks.
12 only have the starlight. What's Christmas?
Splash! Hi!
Hi, Splasha.
Hi,
We've done
Splash.
10 minutes of content in an hour and a half.
We talked about Christmas a bunch. Hi, I'm awake.
Planting pretty flowers. Happy flower.
No.
Yay.
I kept going. Oh no!
As long as you didn't land in the bubble.
That appears to be a dragon of some sort.
Hold on, don't run in there.
But what if I just
I
Splash!
didn't even see Cookie for a second. I thought that was just it was just a soldier that was supposed to be here.
Yeah. Cookie, that's skillful. I ran in. I ran in.
Coins!
I'm not doing well. Splash, I can't believe you're bullying me. I said lying. Leap. Snow mound. Well, that looks more like a snowpuff to me. Oh. Now. So the thing about dragons that we learned is that they can sometimes impersonate people!
You sound so crazy right now. You sound like an unbeliever.
And I can't help but notice that there seems to be a large dragon-style corpse.
Just a landmark.
Just a landmark. Oh, Osen. Osen. Wait. No, that sounds hilarious and awful. What do you mean there was an American redub?
Ah, ah! They got Ben Stiller and Britney Spears?
No, but
Oh
that
my
won't
God.
translate because it's all British jokes.
Oh no.
Hugh Grant.
Hello, loves.
Dupe, don't. The snowman. The snowman is here.
Oh
I
no.
just wanted to bring tidings of one one last Christmas for the children.
Oh no. Oh no, are you okay? Yeah.
Give up a little, mums.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you cry. The blitz is on. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's the middle of summer. Oh no.
Not even July.
Oh no.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Don't let that snowman die in vain. I hope he's gonna walk away. Oh no, hold on. Oh dude, no, maybe I put it over here. Get a coat. Get a coat. Put a coat on.
Correct. Help this little man.
You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it.
The
Here's your
scroll
bloody
contains-
encyclical.
The scroll contains what appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor.
Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inspector Guillaume. Newly come to Coethas and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, this is contra in contra nope incontrovert hard to argue with proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter. We have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Jimmy and Heath, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Hi, Globzo, don't worry about it. I'm just really good at. Oh no.
Oh no, the
I think
snowman's
the word
back.
you was looking for was incontrovertible.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Di. Oh. Oh.
Like a car?
No, that's an inconvertible.
Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining.
My gloves
Hi, Globzo.
Hi, Sundry. Oh, happy EP Bat vibes. No, I don't need to do that. Oh, I can get some, I can start to mismatch my armor again. I can get some blue pants.
Oh, I can't actually even. Okay, level 40 weapon coffer giving me level 42 stuff. Okay, I see how it is. I
All
can't even
right.
use these. Alpha No is determined to discover Inquisitor Guillem's true identity. Since Lord Driamont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joel with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise.
Excellent.
I don't care if
Also-
it breaks his mind. We need our ship back.
Right. Thank you for the polite positioning of my posture and the hydrate and the stretch. I will do all those things.
And thank you for the hydrate and posture check. I don't have a stretch redeem, so I'm not gonna do that part.
You better stretch, little man. Oh. Yeah, Wawa. Yeah, he does.
I'm dunking him right now as you speak. Jolot. Fuck me.
It's the
This was
it's
the guy I gave the Dexter voice.
it
to.
sure is. Do you wanna commit to that?
Oh, you have returned. You have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? We have this envelope containing what appears to be an official papal appointment for you to review. I don't know why you need to see this.
For the position of
Necessarily.
Inquisitor. You, the night guard who fell on his ass.
The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true.
This is imposterous. I'm sorry.
He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant to the Fury. You would have me believe it is all a lie?
Yeah.
If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Prunilla. She is at the Eastern Gate that night. She helped the Inquisitor. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. My life?
My life. Okay. Heath runs so fucking funny because his head just with this pointy ass helmet. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
A good soldier should.
Yeah.
I like your footprints from running around the fire. Hello, Prunilla.
I can't remember which one of us did Brunella.
I don't know that any of us have. Would you like to take her?
Sure. You? I do not believe I know you, sirs. Pray move along and trouble me no more.
That sounded like you knew us and didn't want to talk to us.
But you see, we've got
What
this
about
this bloody encyclical.
We have the Pope's letterhead and it's covered in blood. You see.
Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. Naught, I say!
And if I talk to you a second time.
Do you doubt my words? Do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. Slashed out. I'm gonna point at her! You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolort gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I have never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolot and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joelot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent people to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries inside a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Harlenade, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth. I swear Halone, forgive me for not acting sooner. Well, ain't you a piece?
Sounds like gelada, not my business.
Oh, shit! Sometimes it just doesn't like letting me highlight you as anything. It's like, no, he's not there.
You seem so silly.
That's so ridiculous. A snow puff. No, they got Derpers! Wiping my nose in this armor isn't gonna do anything.
I'm helping.
Water in this cold climate would be exactly what she needs.
Oh, but now the Goobu's stepping on her too.
Wait, exactly what Faye needs. Ugh! The box! Suspicious. We found this box and it was full of rosaries. Fucking white rim front, cutting off the nice music just to go.
Lord Draymond, we found a conspiracy. I know you think we're the conspirators, but we found a different conspiracy.
We found another one.
The guy that the Pope sent isn't real.
Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stern vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. What if I showed you a bloody encyclical and draconian rosaries, the brands of unbelievers and enemies of the Holy See?
Don't ask where we got them. Or do, we'll tell you.
What do you think of this? That had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me! The Inquisitor's a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends. We don't have game audio? Oh my god. I never unmuted it. I'm going to scream. Thank you for letting me know.
For what it's worth, we've not hit a voice cutscene yet.
This is true. Mainly all you've been missing is this church organ. Constantly. This chorgan.
Organs.
Yeah. Yep. I've misjudged you and your friends, Heath and Jimmy. and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Who up Chorgan they? Chorgan from Moreland. They got good from Moreland where they got good corpse. Billy Chorgan from Smashing Chumpkins. Lord Drillamont.
Marching Chompkins.
Anyway, it's been a good stream, everyone. Thanks for joining. Everyone's real cool. Thanks. Lord Drillamont requires your assistance in
Among Us!
in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inspector Gilame to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravidian allies. I am told that he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Heath and Jimmy. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy, for once and for all. Thank you for the follow! Welcome in. If you're more of a chatter, then please feel free to chat. We're all real goofy in here. But if you prefer to lurk, then happy lurking. Also, no spoilies, please. It's my first MSQ. I'm little. I'm sorry for being the problem today. No, you're so good. Hello. Benui.
You can't just say that to someone you just met.
I can.
Oh, you can? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't know.
specifically I'm allowed. No, if you did that, then that would be really weird. Yeah, this track.
Flash, they're so close to getting it.
It couldn't possibly be us. It's the children who are wrong.
And don't worry, it gets a lot worse before it gets better.
Great. Oh, who are these?
Gross dogs.
Oh no, oh. How stirring dare night. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillamont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Yes.
Proceed. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Helone's halls. Only the wicked.
But why? Why must I die? by all that is holy, I swear to you I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us.
My Lord Driamon, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not?
Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gilamy, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption.
Gay little shrug.
Right.
Ah, the grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. My brain is bigger than yours. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Driamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade.
He's got a point.
You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Driamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw.
This is cool as fuck. Ah! Show the heretic no mercy. He must pay for the innocent blood he spilled.
Ignorant swine, soon you will know the futility of your faith.
Wormhound. From whence? Oh there. Oh there. Oh there. Oh, I see that the house during day and night just fully just went up there. Oh, don't look at it.
Oh, House Durandare Knight fell. Sorry.
Yep. Same here.
Probably shouldn't have been fighting two wormhounds.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, and that one got petrified. Oopie.
Not gonna lick, not gonna lick, not gonna lick.
That's too bad. How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I don't know if you got that far in the fight or not.
You see, heretic, you and your allies are no match for the Knight of Ishgard.
How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I have been blessed with powers far beyond your ken. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies.
Oh, he got big. Oh, hello. Hey, Gar, are you free later though? Oh shit, oh shit. There's also a little guy. That's fine, as long as he's looking at me.
He's not gonna be in Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. Certainly not at this rate. Oh, I'm out of MP. That's cool. That's a cool and normal thing to have happen.
Such a
Oh,
regular
and that
thing.
knight died. Okay, great.
Nope. You need to have your icon be red. Oh shit. Don't look. Oh good, the worm's dead. The wyvern. It's the worm cleaned. And Guillomine's about to be gone. Duty complete.
The glamour's dispelled.
My day ruined. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last.
You may not recall the many Ishgardians I've sentenced, but the families of the dead will never eat. Blood has been repaid with blood for that intent. Only regret is that you live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons from within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. And when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall.
Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Damn. That's cold. Heath, Jimmy, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should have never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter for which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray, visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates.
I'm sure these French Catholic elves are kind and well-adjusted.
Yeah.
So far, we've seen nothing to the contrary.
They're so good. Right. Oh wait, I need to be in a party with you.
Oh, yes.
Otherwise, I'm not allowed.
Did you aggro this fucking dog?
Oh, I sure did. Because I stood there. I dared to have tank form.
I remembered why I don't just use my my astrologian in the overworld.
Son of a... God, this theme is going, though.
Why have I been switching between these? Oh, right, because it's level 90.
Well, you know. We must away.
Oh, I picked the wrong chocobo, I'm sorry.
You're so good.
It's fine.
I can ride mine for a bit.
Garbage Ape needs the exercise.
Yeah.
That dog was scooting! So hi, Amy. Hi, Nix.
Hi, hi, hi! I think I'm good to go for another hour, if you're cool with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we should probably be able to get to the dungeon, which I say every time. And yet the game is always like, here's another twist in. I know you thought you had to do chores. Guess what? There's a series of chores you have to do to get to the chores you thought you were doing.
There's more chores.
Where have you been, Jimmy and Heath? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise.
Yep, buddy.
We fucking better get to the Stone Vigil, because I titled my last stream about pushing Elfino off the airship, and we didn't even see it.
Oh my god.
So the title of this stream is about the Stone Vigil, so we better get there.
Do you like
Elfino is eager to enter the Stone Vigil.
That's so fucking funny. Do you like my new
No, I'm gonna shove you in a locker.
My new weapon? Do you like it? It's a board with some metal on it.
Oh wow. Did you make that yourself in class, bud?
Yeah. And also my shoes are now wrong. For my armor.
Oh, they sure are, huh? Wow, what an item that's thematic to this location.
Yeah. You know, for all this cold, I can have hit stick.
Jimmy is lucky he can push Elfino down this time. As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Driamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Anon what?
Anon these nuts.
Ooh. Fucking got him!
So like
Little boy ain't gonna recover from that.
Your woo got cut off, so we only got ooh.
That's my Drawfee impression.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I did along. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillaume would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. You must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the science of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been...
Also, it's interestingly important, but not really a big deal at all. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are supposed to be a secret organization. Heads of state know of their existence, and I can see where Lord Driamont, captain of the guard of House Durandare, qualify for being in need-to-know territory, but to just it's so strange for him to just like know us and know all of our business when his whole fucking country or city-state, you know, is locked in a war and is mostly ignoring everything else happening.
That's really funny, actually. Oh, thank goodness you guys are still around, though. I heard that you'd really fucked it.
Maybe it's just a secret for who's part of the Scions. Definitely, probably at least that. Yes.
Definitely, probably.
Bring this up later. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Never have I been happier to be proven wrong.
Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship.
Yes,
Are
yes,
you
of
guys
course.
there yet? Yeah, we're about to be. Stone Vigil.
Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you've done for us. But
Barcross,
entering...
welcome in!
And damsel, hi!
Damsel, hello!
We got some cuties diving in!
Welcome in, welcome in! In case anybody doesn't know me, hi, I'm Fan! I am here today with the Dupus.
Hi, that's me! I'm the gender fluid omnisexual wonder dog!
And we're running through the Finals Fantasy 14 main story.
Yeah!
We're relatively early in scope of the entire game, but no spoilers. I'll cut you.
Mm-hmm. I'm small and haven't played for MSQ. And it's my
It's your
birthday.
first
It's
time.
not my birthday.
And your butts out.
My butt's out. So no spoilers.
Calvi, hi. I don't know if I've said hi to you yet.
Hi everyone. Got some good beans. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear.
You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. Or shut your mouth. Don't call my fort a ruin.
In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as the Dravanian foothold in Coethas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change.
Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Dreammont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid.
I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalion of your impending visit. May Halone guide you, scions.
Road, here's Wonderwall.
Oh, we got ads. Yeah, if you're in the ads, run away. Go and get yourself some self-care, and we'll be right back. Fort of Fear? I don't even know. Apparently, Oh, it's like right at the... Okay. I apparently have a quest that I have completed. That I wasn't aware of.
Oh, Fort of Fear. Yeah, that's the Zamile Darkhold unlock.
Oh.
We'll get a dungeon out of it.
Oh.
Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
Ooh. Ooh, this atmosphere is cool. It's all spooky.
Spooky, spooky. Oh, I was looking at the map. I'm like, why is there a big hole in the map? No, there's a pile of rocks that you can't climb on.
Das rocks. Oh. Nathan.
Hail, Jimmy and Heath. Lord Driamont has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whensoever you will.
Hell yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, whoa. Hi, Cookie.
Cookie, did you want a DPS?
Cookie, do you want to be in the party? I fear they're dead.
Hail, Jimmy in Heat. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Time for a mini snoozelet. Happy mini snooze. Snooze.
Oh, Tom, you want to jump in? Hell yeah. Stone the Vigil, here we come.
Stone at the vigil. Ooh. The dynamic
Dual black
duo.
mages. We're in so much trouble.
Stone Vigil is gonna be my wrestling name. Toucans, you're so powerful for that. Oh. Wig.
Wagon.
What are they dlagging? You got the silly squat emote! Oh wait. Probably turn that back on.
I forget that this is the, like, part of the game where I have to actually do healing. And that I cannot just be set it, forget it, and DPS.
Oh, big wagon. Oh! Oh!
He's just a set piece.
I
wouldn't
presume
worry
that
about
he's gonna
him.
be our, No! I'm gonna worry about him! He's gonna be our boss, isn't he?
Who can say?
You've played this before! Oh... Wait, can I not? Oh, okay, I can. I was worried for a moment that I couldn't use my, my shield toss anymore, but I can. No, what's actually happening is I have a new keyboard, and I didn't hit control.
Oh. I really was half expecting you to say Keyblade.
Keyblade. No, I don't have a new Keyblade yet. Oh no! They came back!
Maybe this is a different one.
I don't know. They looked awfully similar. Oh, that's a lot of fire.
It's just Chudo Yudo.
Chudo Yudo! That's a great name! Hey, get back here. Swinge!
Oh, he's swinging.
Ronge! Take care, Spark! it came back again! Hell yeah. Nice.
I don't have an AoE at this level.
Aw, shucks. Have you checked if your butt's out?
No.
I think you might wanna.
So this one's gonna have some positioning that you need to pay attention to.
Already out.
At the back of the arena, kind of behind you there's going to be some tornado-looking things that form, and you kind of move down the arena at different speeds. So you're going to want to not be in a column that's going to get hit by a tornado.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I see. Oh, that's so fun.
It starts out where there's a gap in them, and then it's going to change eventually when he does it later to kind of how it's doing now, 2 and 2, but there's going to be all 4 of them up at the top there.
Ooh. This is what
You
life
have to
in
wait
the
and see which
Midwest
ones
like.
is safe. It what?
Just toucans. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Just
interesting
easy.
pattern, interesting pattern. I didn't know it did it like that ever.
I like how this game is drip feeding us these mechanics.
I say every now and then it'll like pull something that you're like, what the hell is that? But usually it's pretty good about introducing stuff in a safe enough way where like maybe you don't know what the gaze mechanics are exactly, but the first time you get hit with one isn't in like a boss fight.
Right.
So you're not going to get completely owned by it. It's going to be
Right,
just like
yeah.
a random guy in the overworld.
The gaze mechanic. That's just a lesbian.
These guys again.
The gays may panic. Only when they see someone they're crushing on. Then the panic is real. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't remember picking up a key.
Me either. Oh, the boys. They're there.
Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon.
Aww. Aw, cutie!
The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Jimmy Heath, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, you may need to provide a distraction until we're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you?
Yeah.
That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command.
Oh, they're so sleepy. Oh no. Oh
buddy.
no. Oh, piss.
So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of If, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long.
Oh. Tedo.
Alphino, the dragon. Confound it all. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer.
Here, puppy. Nice puppy. Oh, he's
So
flying.
he's gonna do columns in a third, get out of the column.
Ooh, I see it.
And he'll do that too.
Yep. Look at me, big guy. Not at our DPS. You don't want to look at them. They're just silly. They're just silly. You want to have your eyes on me? And I got mine on you.
I didn't slide cast good. Uh-oh. That's my fault.
Oop. Good dragon, nice dragon. Where you gonna go? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is fun. Oh my god. Hell yeah. A ding and everything.
Mommy, I was slide casting. I'm allowed.
Party complete. Ooh, I got bonus EXP for the Swift first time completion.
Yippee!
Yahoo! Ooh, a spear. Thank you for joining us.
I'm trying to put out the fire orbs and it's not working.
No, because they're a black mage.
I do like that when the dance goes far enough out, the orbs don't follow anymore.
Oh, my crystal.
New Jolly Rancher!
I'm gonna lick it.
Guess which flavor this one is.
Is this our oyster one? No, it's our ice one, isn't it?
It's Ois.
Because we already have oyster, don't we?
We do.
Unless blue is wind.
No, green's wind.
Ow.
I think Oither might have been our first one.
Hmm.
Jimmy, are you alright? Speak to me. Well be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. See now why the others rated you so highly. While you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, it was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion.
Etheric bubble, hey?
Oh,
Hmm.
Baja Brea gave us a force field we couldn't get out of.
Ice is blue,
Thank
and water is blue or blue. Thank you, Shadow.
Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say.
Oh, look at him. He's in his natural habitat.
What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it has been no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, then I shall not complain. If we're all in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. It's all so familiar. I know this airship. I could just... It's no use. It's good. I love that our top safety gear in this situation is to crouch on the deck of the ship what has no railings and is mostly staircases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because Sid's at the helm, so it's gonna be a smooth ride. Oh!
Welcome to a unique map in Gridania.
This is how we get down here! Oh my god, I've been wondering!
I say, if you take a peek, you can see that sometimes there are people just running around out here, and it's because they are in this part of the game.
I think I even asked you at some point, like, is there a secret path down here? And you said nothing, which I get it now. I get it.
Kinda.
In a way. Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, there's a railing here. I really wanted to go further.
Right? Oh. We just
Oh.
can. We fully can.
That's so stupid! What? There are so few things like that. That's so dumb. What do you mean you can jump over it?
Oh, that's really good. I'm also wondering if there's a vista here.
I surely can't imagine that they would be so cruel as to do that. This isn't an area you can necessarily just return to.
May return. What is that over there? There's like a little lantern in the rock?
Oh. It's probably just a lantern in a rock.
Huh. Hell yeah, Naka. And beep. Oh, but I am not allowed anywhere near the Enterprise.
Oh god, no. You think you can just touch that? That's expensive machinery.
I want to.
At least ask Sid first, Jesus.
Sid said no. What have you
Talk
got to say, Alphino?
Maybe he, Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh?
Alpha, no, right? Ooh, into the eye
He
of the
appears
storm.
to be deep in thought. Oh, and he has a new hat for you.
Ooh.
It'll match your pants.
I'm not gonna be allowed to wear it until I get a new chest. Oh. I'm sorry you're having so many memory problems, Koopa. I mean, Sid.
A little behind in the cutscene, sorry. Calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Oddly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her here. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we were to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I'm no expert on the working of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her.
if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. Elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspects of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Heath.
Wow.
We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. Point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control.
Ooh.
With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint. That's his name, don't laugh. Who resides in Camp Drybo. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Heath, Jimmy, I need you to return to Thanalin and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence.
If only Pigs and Wedge were here.
Oh my god. Oh, ooh. That's... I was gonna say, oh my god, we haven't brought Sid back to them. I forgot that our...
Yeah, no, we sure haven't, have we?
No. I mean, not least we also did just get Sid back, you
Yeah.
know, in terms of things we've done, but like, yeah, no.
Yeah. They're
Hey, I'm
a
gonna hit a
little...
button. They're a little tied up at the minute.
Ooh. Thank you for button.
You're welcome. I was zoomed in a bit too far and didn't really see what button did, but it sure did heal big.
It did. Big heal. Heal big. So are we able to, like, just... Oh, we're behind the line.
We're behind the count.
I was wondering.
Do you wish to leave the landing area?
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love this room. Just this absolutely gorgeous water, wood, and stained glass.
Yeah.
It's so
I wish
pretty.
it was like ever so slightly less dark in certain areas.
Yeah.
But I know that's also kind of just like a limitation of video game.
Yeah.
Because like if this place were real, for one, it'd be incredibly green.
Oh yeah.
Just there'd be way too much green given how the color of the windows. But it would be so bright in here.
Right? Oh, and there's little flowers in the pots. Hello?
Yeah.
That's so pretty. I
I
want to be
think at night they
here.
might be lights. I don't remember.
Aww. And I like that the water is like reflecting off of the underside of the pots. Oh, Gridley Diddley is so nice. Shall we
You can
must
see anything
away?
with that helmet on.
I know, right? God, the cutscenes are so fucking dopey with this armor on.
I have a couple glamours that have like helmets or face coverings, and
Ooh.
I feel like I can never use them when running MSQ.
I did get new hat. And this time, my tummy's covered by chainmail, so I can't be cleft in
Oh.
twain.
Wow, yeah.
God, this hat sucks.
Wow, bud, that's... I, do you think it looks good? Because
No.
that's all that matters.
He has some soldering to do. Soldering with a helmet like that? God.
Yeah, like some real high temperature bright ones. Like some pipe welding.
I like the idea that it's not welding, it really is just soldering. I got a PCB board that I gotta repair later. Oh wait, I did the stupid thing, a PCBB. At the ATM machine.
The automatic ATM machine.
Yeah.
With my personal PIN number.
Oh, goodness. Shall we drop ourselves in Camphead Drybone?
Yeah. I went to the yellow tab on the teleports list because I was looking for the desert. That's not where that is. That's Gridania.
Yes, and woo. I'm honestly surprised at how often we are actually returning to Camp Drybone. I'll be real, when I was playing through this the first time and we came here, I thought that this was gonna be like it's your level 20 zone, and that's it.
Hee hee.
And
For better or for worse, that's the whole game.
I do
Usually good.
like that though, because like it stops the sort of glut of that a lot of MMOs have of just like, I don't fucking know where that is or like remember what that name is. It's like, no, I know what Camp Drybone is. I've been here a bunch and I know the surrounding area because we've been doing a lot here. And that I find very good, especially compared to a lot of MMOs that I've played before. Because it gives the world actual, like, permanence.
Yeah. Say a Realm Reborn especially, or like areas introduced in a Realm Reborn, are so central to a lot of stuff that they usually have a good reason to be sending you somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Nakarumi. That's... I didn't mean for that to have such good cadence, but okay. Absolutely, Nakarumi. Like, I really like the attention to detail that this game is putting into everything. And just like, it's making me care about things that I don't usually care about in MMOs, which is a feat.
Absol-roomy, Naka-roomy. Yeah, no, they do a good job of establishing lore and, like what you said, permanence to places. Yeah, very few places are so entirely one-off that you'll never come back. And when
Right.
they are still separate, but intentionally.
Yeah, and again, like, that makes the separate areas stand out, which is also really good.
Mm-hmm. I was saying, like, a lot of the separate areas I'm thinking of are, like, the Gold Saucer, which
Right.
they do sometimes just have you go to as well. Or, like, the PvP area. Like, you never have to go there, but if you're there, from everything I've seen, like, they have their own sense of what that place is.
Right, right.
And, like, there's story to it. It is literally training the grand companies. And, like, any of the miscellaneous maps you go to are real places that you might even be able to see or understand where they would be from the normal game maps.
Yes, and again, like, I really, really like that. Like, being able to, like, the continuity in this game is insanely good. The
Or
fact that
even
it's like,
yeah, you go.
yeah, just like the fact that there are locations that, like, okay, sure, I can't visit that until I'm higher level, I'm sure, but I can see it. It sure is there. It sure is present in the background. Like, even like one of the big things that I'm thinking of with that is like, oh my goodness, brain. Or have I been anywhere like that yet? I guess, like, technically speaking, when I was on Gaius, I did do a little bit, I did do a lot of running around the map just randomly. So, like, I did discover a few higher level areas than I should have been, Final Fantasy II style.
Yeah.
Dodged around all the enemies that were gonna kill me. But, like, I have now visited, now that I've gone through the MSQ properly, and it just is, like, yeah, just really, really fucking cool that, like, well, I guess, you know what, even just the Golden Saucer as an example. The fact that you can actually go to places in the desert where you can just kind of see it in the background. It's like, it's not just this random one-off magic area that's just like in a whole instance of itself. It's like, oh, no, it just fully is there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was distracted by the name of a player in chat.
Oh, please.
Well, I don't want to just randomly out them, but you can see them. They're the one that was emoting, beckoning to no one in particular.
Really good.
We have apparently hit the point where I can't not be my astrologian because the MSQ has outpaced my white mage.
Oh,
Oops.
interesting.
I could get it leveled up fine if I needed to, but
Yeah.
I will maybe not, and then we will just have to deal with me being level 90 and killing stuff on the overworld probably too quickly.
Which, fine.
Yeah, if there was a combat encounter of significance, it would be instanced and level synced.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I am the healer, so I don't necessarily have huge AoE bombs to drop. I do have one, and it probably will kill a lot of things. But mostly, I can just overshield you like 300%.
Which is always appreciated. Right, it is that time of the night. Shall we go raid into Cat?
York.
Yes.
I believe she has just started. Yeah, there she is.
He's live, yep.
Yeah, she's carrying on with Recoded. Oh my goodness. I am ready to... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I am ready
Thank you for the follow.
to start the raid when you are.
I'm ready. Just give me a countdown.
Okie dokie. 3, 2, 1, click. And thank you everyone for joining us on MSQ Saturday. Oh my goodness. Fen, when can the lovely people find you next?
I will probably be streaming tomorrow at around noon Eastern. I might do Zelda, but we'll also give that a good old call to try and see how salty I get about the boss fight I'm on. If not, I'll have to find something else to do, and that's okay. What about
Hell
you?
yeah. Wow! I'm gonna attempt to stream on Monday, and I should be doing, Kingdom Hearts Untangled with Kat on Monday, the lovely, lovely, lovely little mushroom we're about to raid into. And then, oh my god! Arctian Raiders, we're gonna be doing a raid train because we're on our way out to go and see Kat. So prepare to rise from the soil and keep it going! The raid message can be anything you want. Let's go get her. Let's, you've been... Yeah. And of course, oh my god, we're running out of time. The Sunken Valley debrief on Thursday. Ah!
Saturday night!
We juke from the soil.